He's never said anything. Because I've had clients who've said literally the exact same thing. They're like, man, my wife, she just can't give a blowjob to save her life. And I'm like, well, okay, well, what did you tell her? How did you give her feedback? And he was like, oh, I would never do that. And it's like that, it's such a, it's because it's vulnerable. It's
Hmm.
vulnerable. If we give someone our perspective on them, then that means that they see that I can't just, like, I'm not perfect, right? Because I have a different opinion than you. And it means that that person could retaliate and they could say, well, you've never done blah, blah, blah. And you've never, and then it turns into like this escalation thing. Where it's just scary for humans to talk about our wants if we weren't properly trained on how to do that. And most people are not. And Ian, you have had to go out of your way to learn how to do these things. And if we don't go out of our way to learn, then that's how we stay in that place of just not of being afraid.
Because I used to, when I was younger, I remember I used to look up, like, when I get a new partner, oh, how to hit the G spot with a come here when you're fingering inside, or how to use X, or, this method and that technique. And there was all these amazing things. Like, there used to be a series called Two Girls Teach Sex, where the guy
Mm.
would talk, they would talk about it, sort of like how you do it and mentally and all that stuff. And then they would actually show the videos of them literally fucking and showing, and the guy would talk you through it and how he was doing it and what she was feeling, and it was amazing to actually see it in real time. And that's what I loved about porn now, that it's kind of opened up, because a lot of men think, well, maybe a lot of partners think it's culturally against the norm. It's a taboo to do certain things, like a guy to dress up in his, like you were saying, his women's underwear. Whereas it might be somebody thinks I couldn't go and have sex outside, but I would love to do it, or I can't do X or that. But I think porn's opening up now, that there's so many areas of porn. Do you find that from your show, that it's really helping people now embrace and try new things?
Yes, so there are pros and cons to porn. So porn is basically like alcohol. People can have a drinking problem, but then there are also people who can have alcohol with wine once per night, and it's a nice relaxer for them, or they drink it socially and it's adds to their life.
Hmm.
So porn is the same thing. It's dangerous in some hands, but then it can be really helpful in other hands. So one of the ways that it can be really beneficial is by opening up people's knowledge about different ways that they can have sex. And the fact that there's so much amateur porn out there is even better, because they get to see that their neighbors can fuck outside, or they're like people at the grocery store, like they can fuck in the bathroom, or and they can see this in real life. And so amateur porn is the most popular like search porn.